Okay, okay, we're recording. All right. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Radrex, and I'm joined here by Alex.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah. So I'm gonna be starting up this news series where I start like reporting on news, and I'm not gonna like it only if there's like a lot of news and topics that I'm interested in, like primarily like video game news. And this is also like news that concerns Alex because I got not one, not two, but three articles today that I'm reporting on. One that contains Bravely Default 2, one that contains Square Enix, and one about Nintendo Direct. So without further ado, let's get started. So we're going to report on the Nintendo Direct first. And this is this isn't like confirmed that it's going to be a Nintendo Direct, but it's basically a rumor. And I'm not one to believe all rumors, but this is one rumor is pretty credible because it comes from the insider Kilos, who report on the Nintendo, who predicted the Nintendo Direct Mini that took place earlier this year. So let's just read. So so that's according to noted insider Kilos, who suggested on the Restero forum this weekend that the direct that could take place on Monday, July 20th. The user has previously leaked accurate timings related to Nintendo's directs, including the Nintendo Direct Mini that took place in March this year. The timing would put the direct beyond the release of Paper Mario: The Origami King, which I mean I've seen the game and it's not a bad game. I don't know if I don't. Alex, are you gonna pick this up?
I might. It's been a while since I played a Paper Mario game.
Yeah, the last one I played was 1,000 Year Door, so I don't know if I'm gonna play it. And I played Sticker Star, which I'm not gonna talk about that game. It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Which remains the firm's only major release confirmed for the rest of the year. Okay, so they don't count Bravely Default 2. Nice to know.
Oh well.
All right. Since 2013, Nintendo has streamed regular Nintendo Direct presentations to update consumers on its product plans. However, complications around remote working have contributed to the company deciding to push back its schedule in 2020. Yeah, most like the coronavirus, like people can't really like, go and like record videos like that because of the coronavirus.
Yeah, that happened. It's kind of still happening too.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like we're in phase 3 now, so things have gotten a bit better, but I don't think large enough to the point where we can hold like a whole like big gathering.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah, but things have been leveling up, and I heard that it hasn't been that bad in Japan, but it's still like not good.
It's not enough where they can like host this huge thing where they have to record all these people there. It's like, not yet.
Yeah, like I don't know if you saw like Sakurai's like Smash Brothers character reveal, but
Yeah,
he couldn't leave his house, and like Nintendo sent like recording equipment for him.
yeah. He did in his living room his two huge TVs.
Gotta say though, I love his living room.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
That's
like I thought he was living nice, but Jesus Christ, that is nice right there.
nice.
So Nintendo did not hold a June Nintendo Direct this year, and this was a rumor. Like people like kind of predicted this, like that there wasn't going to be a Nintendo Direct in June. I was hoping that this was wrong, but unfortunately it was true because June's passed and there wasn't a Nintendo Direct. And there hasn't been a full Nintendo Direct broadcast since September 2019. So that's nearly a year since it's been a full Nintendo Direct. Mm-hmm. And with the platform holder instead of directing to air to smaller streams, mostly focused on individual tasks such as Animal Crossing and Smash Bros. Yeah, we have had exclusive Nintendo Directs which were for Animal Crossing and Smash Bros. Respectively. We had the Smash Bros. Direct where they revealed Byleth and the sixth character for the Fire Pass, Min Min. Sorry, I don't play ARMS, so that's why I don't know her name.
Oh, good. It's okay.
Yeah. And sources have previously told the Video Games Chronicles, that's what VGC stands for, and publication VentureBeat that Nintendo could hold back its full Direct until as late as August or September. So that's a year if they hold it back until September.
Well, if it happens, it happens, but...
Yeah, but like, oh my god, a year? Like, jeez, that's... I mean, I understand, like, it's, the coronavirus is a big deal, but a whole year, jeez.
Well, yeah, with everything going on, with the inconvenience.
Like, I'm not blaming them. Last month, the company's president, Shitaro Fukukawa, I'm sorry if I butchered that name, please, I apologize, reaffirmed its commitment to the direct model, telling investors that it believes the live stream presentations are still an effective means of communication. However, in comments translated by Video Game Chronicles, Furukawa said Nintendo would adapt its communication methods if better methods became available in the future. We feel Nintendo Directs are an incredibly effective way to present information directly to our customers in a very straightforward way. Inversely, times change, and so does the most effective way to promote products. So there is a chance that a better new way to present this information comes about. So we always like to examine all the possible ways to communicate this information to our customers. The person confirmed that due to the coronavirus, Nintendo has no immediate plans to hold its own physical events, such as the one Video Game Chronicles understands was planned for Mario's 35th anniversary. Yeah, Mario has his 35th anniversary this year, in case you guys didn't know.
Oh, I actually forgot that.
Yeah, I mean, like, I kind of like remember because like every 5 years from now, like Nintendo holds like an event for Mario. Like in 2015, they had Super Mario Maker, and well, that was a phenomenal hit.
Yeah, so much that they made another one.
Yeah, so I mean, like July 20th for a Nintendo Direct. That does seem like a good like date to hold a Nintendo Direct. Like that's like a week and a half away from now.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 days at the time of recording this. So, I mean, like, if a Nintendo Direct does take place, I mean, I'm gonna be happy. I mean, I'm mostly hoping, like, they gotta, like, announce something for Bay Default 2 because the game is supposed to come out this year, and, um, like, all we've gotten was, like, an announcement, like, all we've gotten was a demo and, like, some details about it, and that's it.
I think that it would definitely be nice if the direct came about in 10 days.
Yeah, like, I mean, we need some news. Like, so far, Nintendo's 2020 lineup has been pretty dry.
Yeah.
Like, there's no stellar titles that I'm out to, like, oh man, I gotta pick this up. I gotta pick it up the day it comes out.
Yeah, like last year there was 3 houses, so it's like, wow. Right now, it does, like, what is, especially like the stuff that they're covering, like there isn't really worthwhile. Granted, if the direct happens and they do put something out there, that can change.
Yeah.
But that's if the direct happens.
Mm-hmm.
So wait 10 days to see.
Yeah, I mean, like, they usually announce a direct like 2 days or a day, but right before it happens.
Fair.
So I'm gonna keep an eye on like Saturday and Friday, like of next week.
All right. Well,
yeah, and who knows if they actually like do a direct that day? Who knows? Maybe I'll stream my live reactions.
Sounds fun.
Mm-hmm. So now that we've gotten the Nintendo Direct news out of the way, let's move over to Square Enix because, as you guys know, there's another game that's on the horizon that we've been interested in, me and Alex. It's the mobile game Octopath Traveler: Champions of the Continent or Conquerors of the Continent. It's one of those two titles. We don't have an official translation for the title.
It's Champions of the Continent. That's what I've always seen. But,
yeah, but some people call it Conquerors. I'm gonna go with Champions though because I think it sounds better.
Okay.
Yeah. So far on that game, all we've gotten was a trailer back in late 2018 that said it was coming in 2019, and then in September of 2019 they had to delay the game to 2020 for, I don't think the reasons were ever specified why they did that, but all right.
It might have just been because,
I guess, time constraints. Maybe they I guess.
Or maybe they just want to like do more stuff and like, we didn't think this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that brings us up to this other article that was apparently posted at the end of late June that someone randomly found on Gamatsu. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Gamatsu.
And so if the page could load, that'd be great. That'd be fantastic. Go on, load already, please.
Man, internet's having a time, huh?
It's weird. My internet is usually I'm using a new internet connection, but the internet connection I've had has had no problems. Like, I've been able to talk with Quartz and like watch videos without any like delay or lag.
I think I'm expecting your internet service because mine is horrible.
Yeah. There we go. Might have something to do with the thunderstorms here, but so yeah. Square Enix released this. Square Enix to announce games meant for E3 2020 around July to August, which is pretty nice. So this article isn't as long as the other one, but it's a statement that Square Enix released.
Already good.
Yeah. So once the page loads, I can actually scroll. Come on! Oh my god! You gotta be kidding me!
Man, I might want to like get off the call for 5 minutes or something. That way, your internet can recuperate.
No, no, don't worry, it's fine. I think I really like refreshed the page by accident or something.
Um, you might have.
All right, let me close out some of these tabs. Maybe that'll help.
Do you have a couple open? I mean, yeah, that might suck. We are very professional.
Okay, there we go. Finally, Jesus Christ. All right. So yeah, I already read about that. Wait, what? No, wait. All right. So yeah. So Square Enix will announce new titles that would have normally announced at E3 2020 in June. Yeah, they were going to have a press conference this year, but as we all know, E3 was canceled due to the coronavirus, which, oh my god, I really think that hit Nintendo and Square Enix hard.
Yeah, I think that that really put a damper on just any kind of news, like any the word for it, any like, talk for any games, any hype. That's it. Any hype just got shut down, and
Yeah,
now they have to work extra hard to hype the games up before they crash.
I mean, this didn't stop Microsoft and Sony. Like Sony, they revealed the PS5 earlier this month, and they also showcased like some games that were coming to the PS5.
Mm-hmm.
And Xbox, or Microsoft, I guess I should say, is also going to reveal the Xbox Series of Games lineup that's coming up later this month. I think July 25th, if I'm being exact.
Nice.
Yeah. So let me just read the Square Enix. Oh wait, Square Enix will announce the new titles that would have normally announced at E3 2020 in June, which was canceled this year, around July to August, the company said during a stockholders meeting on June 24th. And here's the question and answer from the meeting via No Investment, No Life. The question is, normally you would announce new games in E3, but how has coronavirus affected your plans this year? And they answered, we would normally announce new games at E3. Yes, we had planned to have a press conference as a replacement event, but we were unable to do so since assets were not complete. We will be announcing new titles individually as the time permits. Several will debut around July to August. So this kind of like I'm really expecting them to announce Bravely Default 2, Octopath Traveler, Champions of the Continent, Marvel Avengers, which is supposed to be coming out later this year, and also Dying Light 2. But I'm mostly keeping my eyes for Bravely Default 2 and Octopath Traveler.
Yeah, that's pretty much done.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm gonna assume that's like we haven't really gotten like a North American release date for the mobile game, but I'm thinking that Bravely Default 2 will come out like in September or August of this year.
I'm thinking that with that, the demo's already out. I'm gonna say probably somewhere around November. For Octopath, I have no clue.
Yeah, like that's up in the air. Like we don't know. Like we haven't yet. Like we know it's coming out this year for Japan, but we don't have a North American release though.
What month did they say it would in Japan, or did they give a month?
Wait for Bravely Default 2 or Octopath?
Octopath.
Octopath, they didn't specify an actual release date. They only said that it'd be coming out in 2020.
Well, I think it might be pushed back to 2021. And also,
oh man, that hurt me so bad.
I'm sorry, but I think that's what's gonna happen.
I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful.
Yeah, honestly, that is the best thing you could do. I also think that with this, the fact that they put the statement out so late in June, like that was already June 24th, so June was pretty much over from that point. And July is like a third of the way done as is, so it's either going to be really late July or early to mid August. So I'm assuming it's going to be August because they probably have time to prepare for everything, and especially for the new format that they do.
Yeah, like they have to do a lot of new formats because of COVID.
Yeah, so I don't think July. So full time, you know.
Yeah, like I mean, maybe they'll they'll release like the mobile game for Japan here in 2020, and they'll release the North American and European versions in 2021.
Well, I hope that at least in Japan it will be 2020. That way,
we can at least like see some gameplay of it.
Yeah.
Because all we've gotten was the trailer, and while I like watching the trailer, I would like to see something else.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It would be nice to see some new stuff about it to just kind of get our hopes up, and also see what's more just about the game.
Mm-hmm. So you guys may be wondering, what am I gonna do about the mobile game when it comes out? Well, I'm gonna play it on my channel with Alex, but I mean, like, because I have recorded like 3 Fire Emblem Heroes videos for my channel, so it should be easy to do with my phone. It's just that I have to wait for I can't like hack my phone to play the Japanese version.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
I
would
could, but the thing is that I don't want to hack my phone, and plus I wouldn't know what the hell is going on in the game.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It might just wait for the English version.
Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do when the game comes out. I'm really looking forward to the champions of the continent, and people. I just like when this article got posted, people were just like hoping that champions of the continent. They were just repeating messages with please and just let's hope that they announce an American release date. Which I can sympathize with them because these are people who are very passionate about this series and they want to see more of it.
Yeah, it is a fun series. As much as it has problems, I fucking love it.
Mm-hmm. Like we do know that now. People have been saying Octopath Traveler 2 could be potentially announced. I fucking doubt it.
Yeah.
They haven't even released the mobile game yet. I doubt they'll release the sequel before the mobile game.
Probably not.
Like I can't even hope for that.
The thing is they would first need to build up hype for it. Because if they don't, then it's going to have a similar problem as Echoes did, where it didn't have the time to actually like build up the hype.
Yeah, it got like 4 months. Like that's not a whole lot of time.
No, it isn't.
And I mean, like, the way they built up the first one was perfect. Like, they announced it in early 2017. They released a demo for it in late 2017, which detailed Ulbrich and Primrose's story. Then they released another demo in 2018, like mid 2018. And then July they showcased it at E3. And then in June. And then in July they released the game. That was a perfect build up.
Yeah.
Tiny bits and pieces, and then they started gradually giving us more and more information as each month was counting down to the release date.
Yeah, I would also say that a thing for them to probably do, just in general, it probably holds off on a title that big, and also that expected, until maybe they're allowed to do things here without restraints of COVID holding them back, because that's probably going to slow down production. It also might things get sloppier because nobody's with each other anymore, and that's slow work. So it's also definitely don't give a release date yet because you have no idea what's going to be work.
Yeah, don't give us like false promises because like you did that with Champions of the Continent, and look where we are now. Yeah, it's not looking.
2021.
Yeah, like I'm. Sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. I finished up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like I mean, like we're already in like July, 1/3 down, and like them putting this statement out so soon. Like I mean, like we knew they were gonna hold a press conference for E3, but it got canceled. So it does make sense that they're going to like showcase like games from July to August. If they do showcase Champions of the Continent, good for them. If they showcase Bravely Default, I would not be surprised. If they do showcase Octopath Traveler 2, I'm gonna be a little bit sad because they're gonna probably like either show us the game with a release date, and I just don't know if I can handle that.
Well, we just gotta wait and see. Huh?
Yep, I mean like July is 1/3 down, and so far they have not announced any game.
Well.
Yep. So far they're doing so good. Anyway, let's move on to the final article, which details Bravely Default 2, which is what we're mostly looking forward to this year. Well, for me, I don't know about you, Alex.
No, I'd say I agree.
Okay, so you're looking forward to this game too?
Yeah.
Have you played the demo?
No, I haven't played the demo.
Okay.
And I still need to download it.
It's a good demo. Like, I mean, you're not gonna get like I'm not gonna say it's gonna hold your interest for a ton of hours. Like the most it'll hold your interest for is like 2.5 to 3 hours.
No, that's expected because how did much longer? Why the hell would I buy the actual game?
Yeah, it's pretty short. Like I mean, that's how much it held my interest for. It's fun, but it's just that like what you do in the demo is like it's pretty limited. And when you play the demo, you'll probably understand what I mean.
Yeah, most likely.
All right, so this article came out back in late June 21st. Yep, great. Like a lot of stuff seems to be happening in June. Like it's understandable. So Bravely Default 2 details online functionality tease, another demo with save data transfer possible, and more. Yeah, in this demo you can't really transfer anything. It's really just a showcase, which I mean I understand.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Especially apparently how small it is, I guess.
Yeah,
But
like I don't know if like I was looking into the first Bravely Default, and apparently what they did was they released 5 demos with the 5th one actually featuring save data transfer.
huh. Well then I guess maybe there's gonna be more new ones.
Yeah, like now the thing is that the Bravely Default 2 Twitter was during this time they were actually close to entering the final stages of actually completing the game's development.
Huh.
So
Yeah.
that's why I'm hopeful that Bravely Default 2 will be in Square Enix's like game announcements and also a Nintendo Direct if this Nintendo Direct does happen on July 20th.
That would be nice.
We'll actually get a solid release date. So that's why that's why if I'm piecing all this together, it does seem credible. Like I feel like this Nintendo Direct leak happening.
Well, in that case, hopefully Nintendo Direct comes out. That way, you know, we might get Bravely Default 2 released.
Yep.
That would be nice.
So Bravely Default 2 developers Tomoya Asano and Masashi Takahashi, I'm great with Japanese names, spoke more about the RPG in a previous issue of Famitsu. It's a Japanese gaming article or news or gaming paper. They're a very credible source. The two hinted at a possible online functionality address the chances of another demo with save data transfer and more. They kind of pulled this thing with Octopath Traveler where they released one demo and they released another one. It seems like they're going to be doing the same thing with Bravely Default 2.
That's about right.
Yeah, so hang on, I just need to get a cup of water because my throat is dry from reading all this.
Alright. Oh.
There we go. You can't see me, but you'll see in the video. Yeah. So this game is about going back to the series' roots, okay? Yeah, and expect me to say a lot of okay and alright from this article because this is, like, you'll see what I mean.
Correct.
Insinuates that Octopath Traveler was a result of them reflecting on second and improve from there. Yeah, that's kind of what you do with sequels. Like, you improve on from the sequel.
I mean, one would hope.
Like, why would you go backwards? Like, what game franchise has ever done that?
Well, sometimes they like to make it simpler because sometimes fans won, and then they go dumb, or they don't.
The name was decided based on wanting to give the impression to a brand new player that this is a totally new entry with a new world and story. I can't confirm this to you, Alex. This is a new world with a new story, meaning that you don't have to play the previous 2 entries in order to, experience this game.
They probably will, but
there'll probably be like some like references, but
Yeah.
And let's see, didn't include a subtitle because they want to avoid spoilers. Okay. Confirms that characters from previous entries will not be in this one. Alright, I mean, they did say new world and new story. It would be kind of weird if the old characters from the previous entries were in this game.
Well, unless they were like Easter eggs or something, or like secret balls.
That would be cool, though. That would be cool. I would like that. But they're not going to be in this game.
The one, that would be.
Considered having them appear in the game, but ultimately decided not to include them because they did not want to alienate new players. So, yeah, they didn't want to alienate you, Alex, apparently.
Oh, well, tell them I said thanks.
No problem. Compared to the previous games, which had younger protagonists and stories, this has older characters and a more mature story. Yeah, that kind of does make sense. I mean, I know the story and characters from the previous games, and the characters in the previous games looked like they were in their late 20s to early 20s.
Well, I guess it's good that,
And the story wasn't like... It was alright, but it felt like a little bit childish at times.
Well, then I guess now the audience has grown a bit, the characters can grow with it.
Yeah, they're taking risks, which I do like.
Yeah,
yep.
Nice.
Elvis is 35 years old, alright, and the others are in their 20s. Yes, there is a character named Elvis. Alex, you were like, wait, are you serious? There's a guy named Elvis in this game?
Finally. Elvis impersonator. Started testing.
Yep, like, I'm only interested in Elvis and Seth.
Well, I heard Seth really good.
Oh yeah, like are you talking about like in gameplay or like character?
I think his character theme because I saw it on YouTube and it actually sounded like because I remember hearing that too.
Yeah, he's like a mystery guy. I'm really interested in seeing where they go with him.
Yeah,
All
like
right.
that.
This is a result of considering their audience's age. Okay. They say there's a lot of players of the Asano team games that are around their age in 30s. Okay. Used people from Far East Amusement Research, or Fear for short, and Creek and River for the scripting. Okay. New voice acting and character expressions during dialogue scenes. Okay. Lip movements were adjusted to match both the English and Japanese speech. That I do like because I do hate it when like there's like lip syncing in like when a game has gone from like English to Japanese and like the lip syncing is so off, it's terrible.
I have gotten used to that in a lot of games, but I will also say that it's nice to like see someone's lips move with a lot of it.
Yeah, like move with the actual script so it actually looks like they're like a human being.
Yeah, it really helps.
Yeah. All right. Same character design as Octopath Traveler. Um,
Nice.
I don't get that. Like, how, like Octopath Traveler is a 2D HD sprite game, and well, this like I've seen the
I
game. I don't understand how they like go about this.
well because I think it might be more of like what you call it, like the actual character art because you see like some of the character art with like the travelers and how they in like the drawings and stuff. So it might be similar to that.
Oh, okay, yeah, that does make sense. Job designs were all single-handedly done by him. Wanted a scene of unity, a sense of unity in the job designs. Okay, approach was modern versions of the jobs. All right, that's good. There will be new jobs to announce, like the Vanguard job. That's good. I do like new jobs because, like in Bravely Second, there was like 30 jobs, and I think there were like 10 new ones, and one of them was called the Catmancer, where you like control cats in exchange for like treats,
That sounds amazing.
like a cat like that. I want. That's why I want to play Bravely Default as soon as it arrives in my mailbox, and then Bravely Second because I just want to get my hands with that Catmancer job.
I want to be a cat man. So
Like I mean, if that job returns in this game, A plus. Like I instantly love this game.
and in a timeless classic.
Oh my god, things were going to feel fresh even for those who have played their previous games. That's good. Something for the new players to look forward to. Though the name has changed to subjobs, it's pretty much the same system as the job command from previous entries. Okay, the command input is different in this game compared to other Bravely games. Before was that you could queue up all your party members' attacks, then they happen in Bravely Default 2. You go one by one. I do like this because in like I don't like RPGs where all your party members have to attack and then they happen because I feel like sometimes I'm going overkill or I just don't kill the boss or enemies. Like it just
I
doesn't feel right.
I kind of see what you're saying with that, where it's like there's no real middle ground with it. It's like either all right, well this is or
Like
uh,
like this is overkill. I feel like just one party member should be enough to kill this guy.
yeah, probably.
All right. And then gets asked about online features. Oh, wait, I scrolled too fast. Gets asked about online features, and they say, we're not saying no. So that means they do tease that some form of internet connectability or online features, which that's nice.
I mean, if it's coming out on the Switch, then it does make sense that it would probably have to utilize it online.
Yeah. I mean, we
But
don't know what these online features are, but whatever they are, I mean, we can look forward to them coming.
fair enough.
Yep. About Online also said to look forward to something. Okay, good. Spoil something, sell us something, but they don't tell us what. Great. They wanted the look of the towns to feel like you were walking on top of a picture. Yeah, this is very similar to the other Bravely games. If you've played one, like it, when I play the game, it feels like I'm walking on a painting. It's so magical. Like it's really hard to explain.
Wow, that actually seems really cool.
Yeah, like in the towns, you look like you're walking on a picture. Anywhere else, it doesn't look that way, but it still feels like cool. That's all I can say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds really unique.
hmm Style likened to papercraft. Yeah. If you've played the demo, it kind of does look like papercraft, but in the other games on the 3DS, it looked like a painting. But the art, I'm not saying the art style is bad. It's just it looks like paper crap, which is it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
All right. Visual style of everything feels like miniature figures. Yep, they do look like miniature figures in like the towns and stuff, but they still look like actual characters, and like they look like their heights are reflected in the game.
Oh,
this also goes for monster designs. Okay. Number of tracks are much more compared to other entries. That's good. I would be concerned if this entry actually had lesser tracks compared to the 3DS versions, which would be kind of sad. Let's see. Oh, and then they sound pretty positive about the possibility of a demo of 32nd coming out where you can transfer your save data to the full version, just like with Octopath Traveler. Nice. We recently translated more in-depth comments from Asano and Takahashi regarding Bravely Default 2's name. You can read up that here. Yeah, I'm not going to read up on this because the thing is that it's basically just like talking about Bravely Default 2's name, which I'm not really interested in. It's like, okay, good. I like to know the name. Good. Square Enix will be bringing Bravely Default 2 to Switch later in 2020. So yeah, mostly I am really excited for Bravely Default 2. Like this article gave us more details. I'm really hoping that I'm pretty sure they're gonna announce a second demo. Like they announced 5 demos for the first one. They made 2 demos for Octopath Traveler. I would honestly be shocked if they didn't make a demo for Bravely Default 2 where you couldn't transfer your save data. I'd be kind of shocked.
Well, hopefully. Well, not hopefully, because it seems like.
Yeah, I mean, it seems pretty plausible. So I'm really excited for Bravely Default 2. I'm looking forward to what Square Enix has to announce, and I'm hopefully looking forward to this Nintendo Direct happening because it has been a while since any real Nintendo Direct has happened.
Yeah, I would definitely hope that we get some news in like the next 10 days. That would be swell.
Yeah, if we do get news, I'm really, really hoping. That's all I can say.
I'm hoping it's not a pushback date. That's all I want.
Yeah. So yeah, guys. Oh wait, what the heck? Oh, all right. So yeah, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm probably gonna do more of these new update videos with or without Alex. I'll probably if they're very short news bursts, I'll probably do them without Alex if he's not available. But if there's a ton of news that wants to be covering, then I'll get Alex on here. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for reading this news with me, Alex.
Oh, anytime, man.
And giving your opinion.
Boy, do I have them.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Always, your opinions very much matter to me, just like everyone else's.
My choices matter. I like to see that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Choices matter. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Take care of yourselves, and as always, have yourselves a damn good one. Bye-bye.